Sound check. Helps if I unmute first. Sound check. Helps if I unmute first. Sound check. Helps if I unmute first. Sound check. Turn this down a bit. Turn this down a bit. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, we are all set, I do believe. Except that there's the game audio. Game audio? Game audio? Where are you hiding, game audio? There we go. Okay. Okay, brain, warm up. Warm up, brain. It's time to do the thing. Yeah. I figured it would probably be a good idea to go and get the bomb upgrade and get the last heart container first. But that would take time. So hey GD, welcome back. Well, let's see, I have another streamer that is scheduled to start at 8:30 my time. Right now it is 6:08, so we'll see how far I get in this before he comes on. Oops. Paying attention to my tablet instead of paying attention to my screen here. Going the wrong way again already. Okay. Actually, I almost feel like I might not have enough coffee or something. I'm kind of going a bit weird right now. Whoop. Might actually need to rely on this a non-significant amount. Alrighty, thanks man. I'll catch you later maybe. Well, yeah, might as well do this right now. I got my bottle right here. Got my new toy in at least, the microphone stand, so getting all the stuff on that set up to compensate for the microphone being closer. Really cheap though, but hey, if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. Anyway, yeah, catch you later. Here we go. Alright, where... I've ever seen one of my bombs before I even get into the last dungeon. Okay, there. Whoa. Yeah, this is going to be brutal. Okay, maybe you're supposed to go this way first. Maybe I ought to plan my route first. Try to at least figure out where the other ring is. Up, up, up. A. Okay, so up, up. Bomb to the right because it's mirrored. Take the stairs. Key to the left. Left. Excuse me. Down. Bomb left. Bomb up. Bomb up. And I'm not going to remember a single bit of that. Up. Bomb right. Okay. Quick trip through the basement. Oh no, no. Okay, good. Wasn't its stomach long enough for the lasagna to eat my shield? Alright, and then this was... yes. Key. Over, down, bomb, and more bomb. Yeah, down. Actually, be nice if I don't have to kill a whole lot of the things, even. Oh wait, this is the last bomb. Oh boy. Do these things count? Do these things count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Yes, those do count. Okay, good. Okay. Whoops. This is not the best of situations to be in at the moment. Do I use this? Alright, fine, I'll use it. This just means that if this attempt goes back, I'm gonna have to go grind some more money and head off to get some more potion. Does that work? It does not look like that works. And this was the part where we have to go up, yes. Oh boy. Okay, well that's helpful. Whoop. Oh boy. Okay. I wonder if this is one of the rooms that you can do the trick on. It is one of the rooms you can do the trick on. Nice. One less bluish robe to have to deal with is an improvement. And we got red rain. Alright, time for leave music going. Time for some more navigation. I also need the solar arrow. Okay, C. How do I get there? F is close to it. F, B, B. Okay. Could do some basement hopping here. So down, down, right because it's left, up, up, right because it's left. Okay. Let's see how well this goes. And I neglected to check at any point in time to see whether or not... Aha! Jackpot. It would have been a good idea to start counting here, but too late for that now. Yeah, so it was down and over. Down, over. This one with the key. Okay, so up through the key and the bomb. Oh, but this is my last bomb. Let's see, we got anything? Oh, wait a minute, this respawns. Okay, let's see if we can pull this off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Six. 7. Crap. Okay, well a hit and a 1. I could just go ahead and bomb it and hope I get really lucky here. Or maybe this guy drops bombs, I don't know. Okay, he drops bombs. Alright. Go to the next room, yes. Nice, more bombs. Oh boy. Okay, now I'm here. And this is B. So down, left, right. Yes, down and left. Good. These things seem... Don't come back that way. Okay, like extra paranoid here. Okay, yeah, so I just go straight across here. In the meantime, let's see. Kill it with fire. Oh, let's... Yep, it's flipped. Mirrored, but I also mirrored my controls as well, so I don't have to go completely insane pressing the opposite direction. Howdy. Star Cops 3. Okay. Yeah. I got a map with me, but it's a normal map, so I still have to do all the flipping in my head, and it's still kind of messing with me, because, you know, you get used to it the correct way around. And so backwards, it just completely messes with you. There's one other effect that you might notice too. I have the emulator set up so that all of the music, the melody gets inverted. And I knew this wasn't going to end well. Nope. Guess I'm gonna head back out then and refill and get ready for the next attempt here. Or at least I got the red ring this time through, so that's progress. I still need a few more rupees as well for the medicine. And we'll be ready to go for round 2. Yeah. I mean, I could put the music back to normal if you'd like to listen to it that way, but... Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Actually, sometimes it's fun to just go from game to game, seeing what they sound like. Sometimes it's really surprising what it ends up turning out with. What was I going to do next? Alright, I just need to find more rupees here, and... It's funny though, this is like my first time trying to play through all of this, without having the Game Genie codes thoroughly loaded up. That was always how I used to play it when I was a kid. I'd always have unlimited hits and unlimited bombs, and... So I got the knowledge, I just don't have the skills. Although sometimes I pull off some pretty cool dodges, but I think it's largely by accident. Oh, I forgot to connect. Hang on one second. I gotta connect to the Twitch chat. Connected to yeah, there we go. And by the way, hi Axio, welcome back. Yeah. Here's my progress. I am just trying to work my way through the last dungeon now. No, it's just normal game, mirrored. This would really be, that would be even worse if I tried to load this with a randomizer. Nice, thanks for the follow, man. Oh yeah, so Axio, since the last time you were here, I have another new update as well. I fixed it so that it automatically does a safety save state every time the Game Genie code changes. So if we find one that crashes the ROM, I can just hit backspace and we can continue going. Yeah, we ran into quite a few codes that just lock it up. There we go. 60. There we go. Now I just need to remember how to get back to the medicine shop again and work my way from there. Oh, also last time we were having trouble doing the save and quit because I was pressing up and A on the second controller and it wasn't doing anything, and so I dived into the code and I'm like, oh crap. Felt really stupid when I found out that I had the zapper emulated instead of the controller. So I have that fixed now. What I actually have set up right now is, so this is something I looked at the wiring diagram for the original controllers and the zapper, and I was like, well, hey, wait a minute, these don't even use the same wires. So I'm thinking it would be theoretically possible to create an adapter cable. Well, it's weird and kind of a long story. There was an emulator that was written in Visual Basic 6, and it was a horrible emulator, but it was enough for me to start figuring out how this stuff works. I ran it through a code translator to translate it into C#, and I found the NestDev wiki, and it's got such good information on there that I was able to go through here and actually get to where significantly more games are running, and running properly as well, because there was a ton of graphical glitches in the original emulator that it was based off of. It's kind of neat, but yeah, I've had this has been a project I've had for quite a while, but I'm just like, you know what, I want to do something interesting with it, so I've been throwing in all these other weird effects and such, and I want to share it with people. Take them on an adventure with strangeness that has not been seen before. I actually ought to throw in the vertical flip for next time. That would be really bizarre. Here I am getting lost. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people or a lot of streams where people can submit codes, but the streamer still has to go and manually put them in. I'm not sure how easy it would be to hack it onto other emulators without the source code. I know a lot of stuff is open source though, so if they like the idea, they can probably download it, put some code in, get it up and running. And here I am getting lost again. Over here should be medicine, right? Yeah, I think that's it. I still haven't gotten either of the bomb capacity upgrades, but that would be quite a bit more grinding or cheesing of the money-making game. So I'm like, yeah, let's just go with it. I did manage to pull off the 10th enemy trick. Yeah, usually the way the actual crowd control extension works is people use bits to buy coins, and then they can use the coins to activate the different effects in the game. But I mean, I don't have a partner yet, so I guess I'll wait for that first, and then I can kind of get it up and running from there. For the time being, though, people are free to abuse me in whatever way they please. Yeah, it could be. I was looking at the, I had the thing open for making your own extensions, and I kind of got stuck on the bit where it's like, put in a name for the extension. I'm like, well, I'm just wanting to use this to test around with it, so I don't know. I guess I could just call it Enigma Waves Buttons, because it'll let people push my buttons. And then once I get it figured out, I could have a proper extension that can be plugged into stuff. Yeah. Well, like this emulator, I just named it Ognéa, which is actually an acronym. It's short for Oh God, not another one, because there's already like 500 million NES emulators out there. I'm like, okay, I need to get back to Death Mountain here, and I'm getting horribly lost again. Okay, should be past here. Power of the red ring, though. This stuff is just like, nope, can't hurt you. And then in what way? Oops. Oh, messed that one up. Went into there and now I'm stuck there. Well. Oh, but actually that wasn't where I wanted to be anyway. Oh yeah, that one's playing with the music even more than it already was. Actually, let's put the music back to normal for a second, just so I can hear what that code is doing to the normal music. Uninvert music. That is quite interesting. I like the name of the code too. Okay, back to... Okay, how do I get back to where I was? How far did I make it? I made it to... Did I make it to C yet? I don't think so. C, F to F. F, B to B. Okay, so A to A. I actually wish they would just show you on the map here where all of the stairs are and they connect to each other, but because that's a bit too advanced, really, honestly, for this age, so still would have been cool though. Okay, up, up. Actually, I haven't. That was the right way, was it? Nope, I should have gone through the hole I bombed in the other room. That is a terrible room. Okay. Does that work? Looks like that works. Nice. Hold it, I gotta do that again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess it depends on which ones you're using. Like for, what was the name of that one? I think like one of the most accurate emulators for NES right now is spelled PUNES. For Super Nintendo, I think that BSNES currently is the most accurate one, but that requires a really beefy CPU to run. SNES 9X, it is what it is. ZSNES is like horribly outdated and nobody should really use that anymore for anything. Nintendo 64, I haven't found one that I'm really completely satisfied with yet. And it's funny, once you skip a few generations, you get into stuff like Dolphin, which is crazy good for how much it needs to do. Yeah, they actually went through and had a project where they like decapped all of the chips inside of all those games that had the special add-on chips inside of them, so they could do that. This is crazy because you have to like take a chip and sand it down a little bit and take a very high resolution photograph of it and then sand it down a little bit more because these things are stacked up in layers. It's like basically all these chips though, they had like actual CPUs on board and they had special custom firmware embedded as well. Before that, it basically just looked at the chip and they're like, okay, whenever you put this number into it, it gives this number back out, and they basically just did like high-level functions for the emulation. But now it's able to be like 100% accurate down to the internal scale. He also had a project where he went through personally and redumped every single ROM, like every single cartridge that was ever released on the Super Nintendo, just so that he could put out accurate MD5 hashes so that everybody can compare it to their carts to make sure that they have accurate dumps. Where is this? So I went through A to A, over. This is this. Okay, yeah, up and then back over. I mean, that's how we're going to keep this stuff preserved for future generations. It's like eventually the hardware is all gonna break down just from age. So with accurate emulation, you'll be able to continue playing it forever. I'm actually like more concerned with all of the MMOs and stuff like that requires servers and stuff. Because it's like one thing when you have a physical game in front of you that you can go through and you can do tests on it and such, but when you have like a server, it's basically like a black box. You go around, you play the game, and data goes off to the server and you get some data back, but there's all these unknowns. Like you don't really know how it's doing its damage calculations or how it decides which direction the mob is going to turn to next and stuff like that. It's just kind of, it's like so much stuff like that, well, yeah, maybe somebody will figure out how to make a third-party server for it. It's like you got all those private servers for WoW, but it's not going to be 100% accurate to the way that it used to be, so. Yes, I'm in the Keys room. Come on, run right into my beam. There we go. Okay, was this the next staircase I wanted to take, or what? Past this one. Where is this? Okay, this is over here. No, this is not over here, this is over here. C. Yes, C is what I want. Okay. Alright, and this is where I ran into trouble last time on this mini-boss. Getting into just the right place for this guy is tricky. Okay, anyway. That's actually probably my favorite effect for that code, is just it messing with that, the secret sound. Okay, then this should just be bombed straight up. This is the worst thing in this one, is when blue Wizrobe's coming at you, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Okay. And push the old block. And we get silver arrows. Take a quick break again for navigation, and I think we are clear all the way to the G-Man himself. ꓷNÜnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnİ C, dark to C, yes. Now I'm trying to get to E, it's up here. Get to E from D, where is D? Okay, so I head back there, and then I just go up, up, up, and then right. Where's Garfield when you need him? Take care of the təğrul. Was that up, up, up, or just up, up? I'm gonna bomb here anyway, just in case. Bomb. That's not it. Okay. It's not it either. Double check this one more time. Oh wait, forgot to flip it. There we go. It would be nice if I would stop having goldfish memory here, but... Okay, yeah. Kill everything, push block. Haha, nice. Right under the trap. Okay. And just because I don't have unlimited supply of bombs, let's see, this was, what was this? This was D to D. Okay, so bottom right. Closing in on the end here. Whoop. And I think this is going to be... Yes. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Oh, here we go. This is it. This is it. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna pop over real quick and put that back to normal and put the inverted music back on so we can have an inverted ending to finish us all off with. So thank you to all of the backwards Nintendo programmers for making the backwards game the correct way around. So now I guess I'm free to just do whatever. Time to change the title and switch to something else for a bit. Manager. Okay, there we go. Title updated. Now, what should I go to next then? Let's start by heading back to Mega Man 3 for a little while. And that's right, I was left in a rather sticky situation last time. Oops. That's at least a little bit better than I've done there in the past, at least regarding taking damage from things. So that's usually how I'll handle it, is just get forward on the platform, take the hit, so I don't get knocked off the platform. Ah, like that. Oh well, extra lives, extra chances. I just wish you could like crouch down a little bit so I could shoot stuff that's shorter than my gun. That could work. Ability to shoot while doing the slide. A few decades too late though now. Then again, could always do a ROM hack. Okay, so I want top for shadow. Yeah. Okay. Not sure where I take the shadow weapon to, though. I'll just head to Needle and see what happens. It's a bit interesting what the inverted melody does to that there. Yeah. Thank you. Damage boost. Oh. Okay, don't damage boost then. Figure out the pattern. Oh, now they're lined up, synced with each other. They were like doing something dumb that I couldn't get through before. Much better. Coil. Find just the right pixel. You can hit them, they can't hit you. That was not the right pixel. Well, maybe it only works in certain places, I don't know. Whatever, I can just jump over it. Yeah. Okay. That still leaves me with the old weapon situation. Let's see. Go back. No, forward. Zelda comes after that in this guide. 1, 2, 3. There's the page with the... Okay. So I might actually not be adequately prepared for this at all. Well, I'll just throw everything I have at it and see what happens. Actually, it doesn't matter, I have E-tanks, I should just use those. There we go. Go for this next, I guess. And this is also completely the wrong robot master to go for next. I don't know. in a Breakman wink fight that isn't. This is interesting. The ones that aren't fully on the screen, the buster shot just goes right through them. What do we do here? Go through it like this? Probably. Oh. Just kind of hoping for something a little bit better than a weapon refill there, but yeah. Oh yeah, and like the penguins with the giant pepper grinder crank handles, or coffee grinder crank handles, ought to be up here soon. Okay. No, apparently not. Okay. Coil up. I actually want to refill the jet here, just in case. We'll go, ooh. Yeah. Good so far. So I better grab that just in case. Oh, hello. What? Oh. Pushed down just a little bit too far, and the submarine don't matter. Of course, the good news there was that it just happened to have the... Oh, crap. Whoop. Two tanks, even if I can't figure out what the weapon is, this still ought to be easy. Whoop. Okay. Normal weapon and pump this thing full of buster bullets. How many lives? 2 lives. I'll have to see what happens here first. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah, this is interesting. Alright, what does the book say? Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man 3, Gemini. Okay, I guess I shoot him in the back, yeah. Or not, the slowdown from his laser really helped on that one. Let's go after Spark. Oh boy, this part. Yep. Oh, almost. Up and over. Seems to be an unusual interaction with the top of those blocks when I use the slide. Oh boy. Yeah. So definitely need to shoot all those things first before attempting to jump over there. But it's like not safe to jump over to that part until get off of me so I can shoot you. There. Okay, spawn that one in, shoot it, and over. But now this is last life, isn't it? Well, check the book again. Spark. Not this one, the original spark. Shadow, spark. Okay, shadow. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'd call that a good weakness. Oh boy. Yeah, still have 0 lives though, so continue real quick so I can refill that. But peace was never an option. Generous energy pickup. Hey there, Fat Wee Wee 420, nice name. Yeah, just put a code, any code out of the code book on the end of the command, and it'll put that code into that slot. You can also do codes that didn't come from the code book as well. There's a lot of websites where people have found their own interesting codes for that. Or if you want to just put in random codes using the Game Genie alphabet, you can. We don't have to worry about it crashing anything because I have it automatically. I can back it up to just before the code was put in if it crashes. Okie doke, thanks. I don't have a USB cam, so I have to use one that has... I'm using a phone and it goes over Wi-Fi, so it likes to mess up sometimes. Better just ignore those than to actually shoot them. This is Mega Man 3. This was the first Mega Man that I ever played, so I kind of have a special fondness for it. But there's like two things that I got going on right now, though. I have the mirror effect, so the screen is flipped over, but I also flipped left and right on the controller so that I can still control it normally. And then I have code in the music generator that inverts the melodies. It just does calculations to flip everything around. This is kind of strange, and that was not good. Yeah, strange and interesting things though that I just like going around and trying different games, honestly, because it's surprising sometimes what it does to the music. Oh, there we go. Turbo Man. I don't have to wait until I get as high up here with that. I can just make the jumps. Whoa. Crazy jumps. Oops. That was the same place too, wasn't it? I'm gonna pay a bit more attention there. This is pretty wild to control. Whoa. That was different. Look, the platform came up and he's like, nope, you're going right off the bottom. Yeah, I usually want to stay away from infinite lives and infinite energy. Codes like this, though, can be good or it can be bad. It makes it a little bit easier to get across here, but if you go too fast with it, it makes it really difficult to control. Some of these codes could actually be modified a little bit, probably. If you change like the first letter or the last letter of the code, sometimes it can alter the way the effect works slightly. Up. There we go. Ultimate way for Dr. Wily to defeat Mega Man. Just Not even spawning the boss. He should have thought of that years ago. Well, we'll just... Let's see, was I in the air when that code came in? Back? Yep, I was. Oh well. If you want to try changing the game, I have all the commands for that right above me. Okie doke. It does remember where the other game was, though, so right now I have that clamped to 1 game change every 10 seconds. I was figuring it'd be interesting to see, trying to keep them both going, so if I'm doing like a jump or something, and they suddenly switch me over, and then when they switch me back, it's still going to be in the same place where it was, so I gotta try to avoid falling down the pit or whatever. It's actually kind of neat. The other day I was going through Mario 3 and got to the end of it, and the Game Genie code was still very fresh in the emulator, so I decided to try out something. So there's several of the codes in the original code book that state that after you defeat Bowser, you need to be ready to press up immediately as soon as the door opens, because if you don't, then the game will pause, and it'll stay paused forever. You can't get back out of it. So I was like, okay, let's see if that effect works on this. And I got to the end and tried it out, and sure enough it did. What is interesting, though, is I tried turning off the code while it was stuck in the pause trap, and it was still stuck. So once you get stuck, you're stuck forever. You have to have the code be not turned on before you kill Bowser. I'm not sure what causes it exactly. I need to have somebody that could look at it in the debugger and figure out what was going on. Because the code, the effect of the particular code is it forces Mario to always stay as Raccoon Mario. So you take damage and it'll play the sound effect like you're losing your power-up, but you'll still be Raccoon Mario. So probably something to do with that value. It just ends up getting stuck. I almost kind of figured the ending would cause problems. Hey! Black and white Mario. Could do that to the whole screen, we could pretend this was a Game Boy game. But yeah, I figured the ending would actually probably cause problems. Because when you get to the end, it forces you to Super Mario, so I figured if you had a code that was competing with that and trying to force Mario to be something else, when you got into the room with the princess, it would probably mess up somehow, but that's not actually where it messes up, so I don't really know. I should probably go up here and get a cheating power up real quick. I'll save state for just a brief moment so you can see how this is actually just completely random and the boxes have absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with that. See, so I got a flower that time, but if I open it again, now it's a mushroom. I open the same box again, still a mushroom. Jump a couple times, still a mushroom. So yeah, it's constantly spinning it like it is the end title card. And whenever you press the button, whatever you get is what you get. I like playing some good custom hacks every now and then. I also go seeking out homebrew stuff as well. There's a lot of interesting new carts that have been made in recent years. It's like people's knowledge of the NES just keeps growing and growing, and they're coming up with interesting new things that wouldn't have seemed possible back in the day. Oh, hello. Moon jump. Or, like, space jump. Pretend I'm in Metroid for a second, like Super Metroid at least. Too bad Mario can't do the screw attack though, that would be fun. Yep, you can just keep pressing the button, he's just continuously on the ground. Ah, but he can't go down the pipe. Let's try this. Just do, which slot was GG2? Just do GG2 to wipe that code out of that slot, and I'll see if that makes it work. Nope, the pipe is still broken. Okay, we'll go ahead and roll it back then, so we can continue progressing. I'll just not go up there this time. See, Mario probably won't get put back to normal until maybe if I do this? No? I'll probably do it when it loads the next stage. But he can't go up the pipe? Weird. I think we broke it. Oh well, head back to here and maybe go for Boom Boom this time instead of taking the whistle. Whoa. Good choice of code for what I decided to do there. Yep. That actually makes this a bit interesting. Let's see. Can I make that if I'm running? Run from back here and... whoa. Small. Okay. If I do a very quick tap, then I can actually make the jump. Oops. Actually needed that. Well, let's see. Maybe you can just make the... you can jump all the way up to where the whistle is. Oh yeah, you can... yep, you can just jump up to where the whistle is. Whistle with no raccoon. Nice. That's better, we can clear the level this time. Whoop. Oh boy, that's gonna make this one a bit interesting. Or does he just... oh, okay, he just stays in the air forever if you hold the button down. Wait, no. Thought it did, but then he came back down again. Let's see, yeah. Fall down here. Nice and slow. Land on this. Oop. This could make for an interesting ꓷNÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnÄnnዄnn Yeah, it depends on what it is. So like each of the letters, and it's kind of weird too because so each of the letters decodes into a number of bits, and then the bits get all shuffled around into a different order. And so what you have is you have a memory address in the ROM, and then you have a value to replace that with. So like if normally in the cartridge it would read like a 7, you could replace it with like a 42 or something. So some of the letters will change what memory address it's modifying, and others will change what the value is. Sort of like this, probably better to hide in a corner and then claim a little bit of ground at a time here. I might not be able to see the boss room this time. Okay, well, we'll get the boss room at least. Oop. Oh, that actually could have been really interesting. I wonder what happens if you grab the wand while it's still off the screen. Yeah. Another command I have, but I don't have activated, also lets you poke values into the RAM as well. But I don't have that one active. I figured better for now just to go with the one that does the actual Game Genie codes. Those are a little bit more well known, but at least the nice thing with the RAM addresses is that you can use the cheat search in the emulator to look for the address that you're interested in. Yeah, just jump right over the top of that. Whoa. Oh, I didn't think about getting P speed. There we go. Whoop. Now we can see just how high it actually goes. Coffee. And spill it all over myself, of course. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I should be able. I should still have a slot here. Save that one there. If I load. No, oh, that's right. I overwrote it with our experimenting earlier. Okay, never mind that then. I thought I still had a save state from just before the Bowser fight, so I could have actually shown you the freeze. So that'd be interesting. Find a code that changes Mario's running speed. If we could get the camera to scroll faster than it can update the titles, we could find the loading seam. Yeah, last Bowser fight. So there's something about it when it opens that door that the code modifies something that messes it up. It's kind of interesting though, because okay, so a lot of these games actually have bigger ROMs than what the console can access at one time. So they have to use mappers in order to access more of it, and it basically has it so that multiple pages of memory can be mapped in and out. And because the code only specifies a 16-bit address, I think, you end up with, if it modifies something on a different page that it's not supposed to, then it'll end up causing problems. So the 8-letter codes include a compare value as well. So it will only modify the value at that location if it matches the value that's specified. So in theory, the different pages will have different values associated with that, and it'll only modify the one you actually want to. But if it has the same value, then it will get modified and possibly cause unintended effects anyway. Yeah, if you modified the letter that corresponds to the compare value, that would basically just disable the code. So that's kind of neat. The one that was actually the 1-up mushroom, it looked like a coin, but when I touched it, I could stand on top of it. So I'm like, okay, that's hidden block. Well, not hidden block, but it has something in it. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. No, okay, yeah, still jumped in time. Oop. Yeah, it's more fun that way, especially when it's a surprise that you're not expecting. Whoop. So I need to remember where stuff is as well, instead of just running at it like a crazy person. There we go. Take this a little bit more cautiously this time. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah. Truck suit's still a fun power-up, even if it is awkward when you're out of water. I like all the stuff they did with it in Mario Maker 2 when they added it to it. Oh hey, this is the cheat code too. Like, easy mode. I actually recognize the end of that one. So NXKXGLIE is the code for forcing Mario to stay as Raccoon Mario. I still have that one memorized from back when I was a kid playing, because that was the one code I always used every single time, so I had it memorized. Whoop. Yeah, hammer. Grab me a shell here though. So I can grab me a shell here. Okay. This is actually an area where this gets kind of tricky, because in order to pick them up, you have to get them from the side, not from the top. There we go. So this section's actually like easier to just go through with Raccoon Mario, because you can use a tail to break the blocks. Oops, and that was the wrong way even. And okay. That's his bonus room. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I need... Oh, there we go. Thank you. Makes it easier here. I always wanted to find a version of the code that would make Mario turn into full-blown Tanuki Mario with the Tanuki suit. Of course, the main problem I realized with that one at a later date is that you actually have two different states. You have the regular Tanuki Mario, but then you have the statue state, and so if you're forcing the one, the game can't go into the other state. It's like the same as trying to change a power-up and it doesn't let you. There's some of these that really glitch out the graphics because it puts Mario into a non-existent power-up state. I guess they have like a table that has all of the different power-ups in it and it specifies which graphics to use. Probably also function pointers or something like that to specify which behavior to use for like the B button and everything like that. my time with that coffee that time and not pour it all over myself. It was an interesting discovery. The bottles of coffee that come from Dollar Tree are actually passable. Yeah, nice. Yeah. What would be cool though is if the site actually like documented why it causes it to do that. Yeah, just that one part of the game. You can play through the entire rest of it without any problems. Okay, that's interesting. Oh. It was weird. It was like messing with the... I mean, the controls are messed with, but it's also sort of messing with the, like the collisions it looked like. So it looked like I was falling and hitting stuff that was further ahead on the screen than where I actually was. Whoop. Okay, yeah, I can see there's some messed up parts of the graphics here. Oh no. Even more, oh no. You see that? I was still like standing on it even though I wasn't, yeah. Yeah, so you won't be able to see what's going on here because it's only 30 frames per second, but this donut is phasing in and out of existence at exactly 60 hertz. Oop. Oop. So I bonked off of the fish when I wasn't even on top of it, and then I got hit by the Koopa from the underside. Let's start making our way towards the end here. Yeah, that's really interesting coastline glitches. Whoa! And that actually totally posed the warp there. Okay, let's back it up and keep trying to make our way to the World 8. There we go. Still got some unique animations here going on in the corners of the little border around the map though. We gotta check out Mario 1 next. There's a lot of interesting stuff for that. I know one of the codes, at least, is Pig Pog. That, like, changes the way the enemies spawn in. Yeah, well, if you want to, you can check that out. Oh, look at those wrench guys stuck 2 tiles deep in the tank there. Okey-doke. I know there's actually a specific challenge related to this game. They call it the Hammer Challenge. There's some codes that basically makes every single enemy constantly spew hammers at all times. And so the goal is just to beat the game at all. Whoop. Just jump right over the top of those guys and not even give them the time of day. It's always interesting how the inverted music causes anything that's supposed to sound triumphant, it just becomes all depressing instead. Yeah. Need more room if I want to jump over him there. Okay. He's just like, blocks? What blocks? I don't see any blocks. Can't make the jump up there today. Yeah, Mario 1 is like so tightly packed into the ROM that even tiny changes make the game go completely nuts. I'm not sure what level this is because it ain't 1-1 anymore. There might not even be a castle at the end of this. Ah, okay. Okay, now we're back to this part again, yeah. Okay, and there's that part. And then there's the... Uh-oh. I just thought about this. This might cause a problem here in a second. Huh, or not. Yeah, it like throws a couple of empty screens in there in between every screen, or rather every couple of tiles it looks like. It's has these little sections because, you know, it'll have like the stairs. And you got this impossible flagpole jump because you got a couple more empty screens thrown in there. And flagpole. I had a code the other day that caused a little invisible brick down next to the door that's supposed to stop Mario from running off the edge. Okay, well this is interesting. Fast forward. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now it thinks it's in cloud heaven. Whoa. Oh, the enemies are now power-ups. Oh, squeeze in there. I wonder if these are too. Well, too late. Their hitboxes already went. Oh, whoa, went away. Big boy jump. Oh, hello. Somebody's been doing little renovations here. Let's see, can I get to... There we go. Backwards, messed up minus world. I was like, it's a good thing I had that hole there, because if everything was clouds, I wouldn't be able to do the jump to get into it. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, minus world like you've never seen it before. At least that part's still consistent. Oh, let's say if I reset, it's going to clear out our codes. I'll just back it up to here. And we'll activate the warp zone as close to normal as it can get, considering the circumstances. World 2, World 3, or World 4? And so we went back to the stretched world code. Oh. Oh. Ah, I didn't think of that. I just thought we were in coin heaven. Falling off the bottom would send us somewhere else. Yeah, I rolled it back because we were like stuck. and because it undoes the code when you roll it back, it put us back to where we were. Oh well, we'll see where this takes us. Speed this up a little bit. I figure there's only about a 10% chance of us getting mushrooms. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Yep, gotta freeze. Back them up again. Probably not specifically the code doing it that time, just a combination of where we were and what was going on. Yep, and now where are we? Or is this the same level, just the beginning of it? Whoop. Yep, that can clip right through. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Oh. Well, that restores it to a normal level. Yeah. At least falling off the bottom, it reloaded it back to vanilla, so... I can still recognize all the sprites though when it was going through in the Bizarro version. Yep, we got messed up physics. Maybe somebody put like glue traps all over the floor and the enemies are getting stuck in them. Well, this Koopa looks like he's having fun. Whoop. Okay. Well, I already know that it just continues forever past the castle, so I don't want to scroll that too far. Whoop. Yep, time to back up again. Let me see if my code is fast enough so I can just have like normal rewind like you see in the other emulators. Then that way we could just rewind it a little bit and see if turning the code off would fix it. Whoop. Not quite enough height there. Yeah, the motion on this one is kind of bizarre. It almost makes it feel more like one of those bootleg Mario titles that you'd see out of China. Whoop. Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Oh, okay. No, it's good, I think. Yep, it's good. Ooh. Whoop. Okay, so this sort of feels like it still has the normal collision. Doesn't help too much though, because I just kind of have to guess where the gaps are. See what 1-1 looks like with what we have loaded in now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Mm-hmm. Whoop. At least they still die, like normal. Okay. Pipe there. Pipe. Okay, and that's the hole in the ground, yeah. That made that thing die interesting. Squish another one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely what that looks like. Oop. Gotta do it with your feet though. Use the fireball on them and they just get yeeted off the screen like normal. Oh. A button is now pause button. B button is also pause button. Start button is also pause button. Select button is also pause button. Left is pause button? Up is pause button. Right and down are the only things that don't pause. Okay, if I... Okay, as long as I keep run held down, it'll work normally. But if I let go, like if I only press one button, then it pauses. Oops. Whoa, we're flickering the coins. Roll 4. Is it anything that has that cycling? Oh, seems like the flower came up out of the box really fast too. It's because certain animations are just being accelerated. Oh. Oh, that is something special right there. Well, I was going to hold Aiden start, but now I want to see World 1-1 again. Oh. I just suddenly got really distracted right then. I was thinking something to do with SpongeBob. Yeah. It's like maybe now everybody in the Mushroom Kingdom lives in a mushroom under the sea. So what's actually cool about the way Game Genie codes work is it's actually possible to turn them into ROM hacks. After you've decoded the address and the value, if you just go through the ROM in a hex editor and overwrite all the values, the matching addresses with the value, it basically permanently bakes the Game Genie code into the original ROM. Oop. And that's the end of that one. Who's that? No A button. Yep. I am A buttonless. Because as soon as I A button, we get that. Gravity-defying mushrooms. So now I know that the elevators cannot be trusted. Too many flagpoles. Yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah, that put the A button code back on. Mm-hmm. Oh, okie doke. The floor may not be lava, but the air at least can be water. Yeah. And it apparently still thinks we're on 1-2, but... Well, we just beat a castle on 1-3. Now, see, whenever you beat a castle... Oh, yeah. Whenever you beat a castle, though, it always advances to the next world. Whoop. So we went straight from 1-3 to 2, 1. So I think this is the kind of stuff that Mario would really dream about, not Super Mario Bros. 2. Although I think I've just formed a new headcanon. Maybe Mario was playing Doki Doki Panic for hours at a time, and then he fell asleep, and then he had a dream that he was in the game. And that's the new story for Super Mario 2. Piranha Fire Bar. And albino Goombas. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, it does leave you wondering how they get up there in the first place to race on it, and how they get back down when they're done. Let's back up to the last code here. I guess Lakitu would have to carry each one of them up there and drop them off at the starting line one by one. It's like an hour and a half later you can finally start the race. This infinite supply of slightly broken Mario ROM hacks would be Mario's purgatory. Just when you think you're making progress, it resets. Oop. And he has to start all over again. Okay. So that fire bar was not there, but its hitbox was. But I need to add a hotkey to... Hello, Bowser. Duck Hunt. Yes, this will be Duck Hunt, Dr. Mario, DuckTales 1, Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, Mario 1, 2, and 3, Star Tropics, Tetris, Zelda 1, and Zelda 2. Oh, is this... This is the room from Bowser's Castle. Although it actually looks like it's Minus World Bowser's Castle. Yep, Minus World Bowser's Castle. Let's see here. No? Okay, yeah. Oh, stretch a little bit. Yeah. Well, I think we've had a good time here today. Yeah, I remember stuff that was in the books. When you get more complicated games, it seems like it's a lot more difficult to mess them up in creative ways. It looks like somebody else that I... Oh, heck yeah, thanks for following. So Never Got Famous is live right now. I've basically been following him for quite a while. He is absolutely bizarre. The backstory behind him is odd, but well, let's just head over and do my very first raid of somebody else ever. Raid Never Got Famous. Yeah, thanks for hanging out today, and I'll look forward to catching you on a future stream. Catch you later.
Okay, Flower, inspect. Which buttons do I? Smells like a common laborer.